Some of our biggest challenges here is the geology, the natural geology of this rock, and just the overall fragmentation isn't the best. Spend a lot of time handling oversized material and spending a lot of money on rock breakers.
Most important today is really controlling our costs. The financial side is really, really important, and we meet those financial objectives through increases in performance. And this precision drilling program has done that for us. We've seen some huge gains throughout our operation.
Now, one of the very important things in blasting is hole placement, because the explosives can't do their job if they're not appropriately spaced out in the block. So with the hole navigation system, now we are able to eliminate the laying out the holes manually. We're able to use a drone to collect the data to create a 3D model design, and that shows us distances between all the holes from top to bottom. This software also takes into account the topography of the top side of the shot where the holes would be starting at. So each hole has its own unique depth to it.
We've had some big complicated shots here that's over 100 holes before. When you get that many holes, it's a nightmare. Sometimes it takes hours to try to draw it up, and then it's not right. You have to start all over. With this system, you don't have to do that.
This model we're building is all geo-referenced. So each hole will get its pinpoint GPS point to start with and a pinpoint GPS point to stop at. And that's drilling to an exact elevation plane. That can be a horizontal plane or that can be a sloped plane, either way.
This 3D design with this GPS has changed a lot of our fragmentation here. It helps us solve a lot of our problems with our big rock. Overall tons per hour run, we've increased about 120 tons per hour. We've decreased our loading time by 21 seconds, and that equates to 2.5 hours a week of equipment time and a big cost savings at the end of the year. It's helped us with our floor conditions, and the loaders are able to dig through it faster, which helps our overall tons per hour, but also you're not leaving poor conditions in the pit.
Floor control is really important in a quarry. The tires on our machines on these loaders cost a lot of money, tens of thousands of dollars per tire. When you're working on a rough floor, you can eat those tires up in a very short period of time. Luck Stone's invested in technology for almost our entire history. We were one of the first companies to convert from steam to electric power for our crushers. We had the first automated plants going back into the late 1970s. We've seen the value of technology, so we really believe in it. We believe in how it supports our people. It makes us better. It makes our people better.
With this technology and applying it here, we've been able to see, again, great gains in throughput, in shot design and diggability of the shots, increases in production all around. We've been able to lower costs. We're not running our equipment as long. So, we're producing more in a shorter period of time. So that really has a financial impact for us. All I can see is it just begins to snowball and there's benefit after benefit.
There are a lot of manufacturers of drills. Luck Stone has owned and operated a number of drills. As time went by, we started gravitating to the Epiroc systems.
We chose Epiroc as a supplier. Really the commitment that Epiroc has to people such as ourselves and the industry is going to keep us in a good place.
Some people are going to look at cost as being maybe a hindrance. Try to think bigger than that, because what we have seen as results pays for all of that and more. That those resources that we thought were an additional cost have just enabled cost savings that we didn't realize we were going to achieve.